Tings Music Group.
Yes, people, we we back. What's up, man?
Official.
Live.
You live, man.
Probably don't recognize your boy.
Frenchy. Because I was wondering why this guy was brushing his head.
I don't know. I really
remember, like, it's still me, like, you know, it's still a PS sport. I'm still here
Oh,
every day.
man.
So, we're going to start off right there in League 1. League 1. We'll start off with Friday's game. Monaco taking on Bordeaux. 2-1 to Monaco. Bro, Jovetic been playing like a...
Jojo.
Yeah, bro.
Tell you, once that boy stay injury free, he a problem.
He been playing
man.
like a baller, bro. So, he scored. Ronnie Lopez
Yeah.
also
great.
got on the sheet. So Monaco is actually pulling away in the second place right now.
How many points Monaco got?
They got, I think it's 55 if I'm not mistaken. I think Marseille has 50, so they're actually doing a little pull away.
55, okay.
Yeah,
Good,
they're doing a
good,
little pull away.
good.
So I mean, it's
Holding off the
good.
second position. And
Yeah.
it's good to see Jojo's, you know what I'm saying, on the score sheet. As Blanco said, if that boy stay injury free, you know what I'm saying, he will really be a good contributor to a team. So that's good to see. Plus, you know what I'm saying, I expected more from Monaco anyway, you know what I'm saying. You know, I expected them to be giving PSG a little bit more competition, even though there was a wholesale last year, but they actually bought a few players this year, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people's talking about they only sold a lot, but they actually brought in a few players.
Jovetic was
Jovetic
a good
was one of
pickup.
them. Keita Blade, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? He's another one of them. So
He
they
was actually
did bring
one of
in,
the- he was
yeah.
one of
So
the
I don't want
players,
people to forget. So I kind of expected a little bit
They
more.
probably do better next year. I feel like they need to.
Yeah.
I guess when they more settled and you know what I'm saying, they get used to it.
Jojo
you
and
know,
Falcao
new league.
form a partnership.
Yeah, so you know.
Falcao's actually out
Definitely,
right now, so.
definitely. So it's good to see Monaco, you know what I'm saying, still, you know what I'm saying, moving on. Because earlier on in the season, they was going through a little slump. You know what I'm saying? So they was fighting back. Now it's good to see them, you know what I'm saying, hold it on. I
Yeah,
see
they
them and
actually
Marseille have this competition
trying to
going
do
on
it,
for
second
second
and
and third.
third.
So that's great.
Like
You know what I'm
again,
saying?
like-
Great for the rest of the bottom of the league. The top part, we already know the other guys, man.
So yo, I want to get into the game real quick because you know you and your
Big
such a
homie.
Balotelli
Yeah.
supporter.
I see his agent talking about he's ready
Deserve to go
for
back to World
he a
Cup.
big step now.
Even Buffon said it.
Yeah, they said Balotelli deserved to. His agent said he deserved to be at Roma or Napoli right now.
What you think about that?
You think Roma or Napoli? You think he deserves to be there right now? His agent is saying, remember, he gonna be a free transfer, so you can't pass that up too.
I see him being a good fit at Napoli, you know, but then again, you know, is he willing to run? Is he willing to, you know what I'm saying, go into those spaces, those channels that Napoli playing? Speaking about Napoli, we're going to talk about that later on.
That's later on.
So I'm saying, is he willing to, you know what I'm saying, run into those different channels, you know what I'm saying? Is he willing to pull the defenders out? Like, Napoli system is a whole different system from the
lot of
Botali
running.
system. You know what I'm
A
saying?
lot of running.
Botali's more like a sub
Stand
player.
still
You know what I'm
type of-
saying? You know what I'm saying? So
But he
I
got
don't know how
14
that
goals.
would
He
work.
got 14 goals at Nice. He's playing
Well,
good.
he's playing in the other league, so you know what I'm saying. You know how that goes. You know,
He's playing good with the young.
Anybody
He's
can
playing
score
good
in
with.
that league.
He's playing good with the youths though. Like so,
Anybody
I mean,
can score in
like,
that league.
So that was a good goal and a necessary win for Nice.
Yeah, but I'm not taking away that from Botali. You know, you're my guy, man. You know what I'm saying. But anybody can score in that league, though.
All right, whatever you say. So they actually bumped Nice up to 9th. You know, they're in 9th now.
Finally, they're in the
Yeah,
top
they was-
10.
Yeah, they
Finally.
was down there for a little while, down in 14th
No.
and 13th. Like so.
As the French is saying right now, you know, they're bumping up to 9th. I kind of had bigger hopes. Me again, the hater. I don't know what's going on with some of these teams that I pick. You know what I'm saying? They're not blossoming. You know what I'm saying? They're not coming to fruit. They're not doing what they're supposed to.
I looked at.
Nice is not supposed to be at 9th.
No, I'm not saying all your predictions are wrong, bro.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not talking about.
You know what
that.
it is with Nice?
I can't. I guess I can't be right. Yeah, I guess.
Nah, you know the thing with Nice? The thing, I think European football messed up Nice. Remember
Yeah,
last year?
Europa League.
Yeah, remember they got knocked out of Champions League from qualification. They be playing in Europa. I think that messed up they. You know,
But they, you know what I'm saying, they've been out of that competition for a few weeks.
no,
now.
but it's since they came out of it, they
they
started
start
playing.
translating, putting points together. I guess that's good. I guess that's true. But they should have never been in that predicament in the first place. With the type of players they got, they still got Siri, they still got Botali. You know what I'm saying? They got a few gems over there, you know. So, you know, I don't know what's going on, but I guess, you know,
Yeah, that's 4 points in the last 2 games. So I mean,
That's good.
Yeah,
That's good.
Good step
They
up.
doing
Man.
good
Hopefully
so
they
far.
finish at least a Europa
Definitely.
spot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
So last game, PSG taking on Troyes.
Without
Neymar, without
Cavani,
without
Mbappe.
without.
Does
So,
it matter?
We started.
Why did we go over this list a while ago? Like, it doesn't matter. Even with those old players, they still gonna win, man. Like,
Di
does it
Maria.
matter?
They still got Di
They still
Maria.
had Di Maria. Who else they still had?
Still had Draxler.
Yeah. Oh God.
I mean, yeah. But we started. Just a good good positive signs.
Who y'all played? Who y'all played?
Oh my God, Troyes, bro.
Oh my God.
Anyway, just some good signs. Nkunku. I always been talking about him. He started his game. He actually scored a goal.
And y'all called up that George
And
Weah son,
I was gonna say we
right?
call him Mr. Ware. He actually had a good chance in the end of the game. So it was actually good to see the youth, come out and produce. I was actually
Pretty impressed.
pretty proud and pretty impressed about that.
So y'all had a lot of youths playing in our first team, playing against a team that was starting their.
Kimpembe started?
Yeah,
I like
Kimpembe.
Kimpembe. I ain't gonna lie, yo.
Too, bro.
So that's
He's a
what I'm
very
saying.
good
So
defender,
y'all
bro.
had a lot of youth
Yeah,
playing
basically.
against a senior team with all of their starting 11s, and y'all.
I mean, we didn't have a lot of youth. We had about 3 youth. We had like one youth player that doesn't really play.
And a bunch and about 8 of y'all superstars injured, and then y'all still beat up that team. Wow, how competitive is that? Moving on.
You just a hater. That's why we beat them like 7-0, bro. We won by 2,
Moving on.
bro. Like, you just a hater, bro. Like
Moving on.
you live up to your name, bro. But like I was saying, yo, a good
2-0
2-0 victory for us. Going into our game.
At their home.
Going into our game on Tuesday. Playing
At their
against Real
home.
Madrid. So it's a good little win.
We gonna see how that game
Y'all
go,
made
man.
the young kids came there and beat y'all up at y'all home. What y'all name is? Troyes?
Yo, this guy.
Like, man, listen,
I
man.
don't know how to say that.
I don't know.
Truth.
Like, listen. Tell them change your name, man. Troyes FC. What the hell? Troyes? Troyes?
Yeah, you
Frenchie,
so
how you pronounce it, man?
Yeah, I'm done with you.
One
bro.
time for the fans, yo. Please like, share, and subscribe. One time for the
I'm
fans.
done with
How
you.
you pronounce it, man?
Nah, because I'm not gonna say it like you disrespect the teams in my league, bro. Like, you mad disrespectful, bro. Yo, so you know what I'm saying, yo. We gonna jump into EPL, yo. I can't take this disrespect no more, yo. So first game in EPL, yo, we had Tottenham taking on Huddersfield, yo.
It's a big league.
So
Every week I gotta tell y'all.
Yo, son. Go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to say
Man.
the Korean Samurai son doubled up, got a double in the game.
This season he been
Finally,
shining. He been
finally,
shining.
it was not
Yeah.
hurricane.
Yeah.
It was not a storm on the scoring sheet today.
Yes, sir. It was the
It was-
samurai.
it was the
Korean
sun.
Samurai.
It was the sun.
It's good. Yeah, it's good that they don't have to depend on him for all their goals.
I guess
man.
they said it was a hurricane team.
Yeah.
Pep. Listen, man, let me do the hating, man.
Disrespectful. So it was actually a great win for Tottenham.
Oh, definitely.
Definitely got their game coming up on
Definitely.
Wednesday. Taking on Juve. So it was a very good game for them to win.
Good, great motivation
Put a
going
little
into
space between them and Arsenal too.
and,
you know?
and they're gonna be at home.
But yo, that I can't wait for that game. But real quick though, man, the Ballers back.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about that in the Juventus in the Italian Serie A segment. But I just wanted to mention that with the Juve game, big different game. It's gonna be a different game this
Doesn't
time.
matter.
All right.
It doesn't matter as long as Juve got Higuain. It's a
Come
problem.
on, he don't. He.
Who is this
Yeah, listen.
Who does he know who he's talking about right now, bro?
Higuain.
You're not talking
Listen,
about Iggy.
as long as Higuain is playing, man, Juve
All right.
is not
So
important
good,
right now.
good
We're
win
gonna
for
talk
Tottenham.
about it.
Yeah, we're gonna
Good
play
win
it.
for Tots,
Good
yeah.
win
Go with
for
for
Tottenham.
Tottenham, man, because
Next
I'm here as
game,
a
yo,
hater, man.
Liverpool taking on Newcastle. 2-0 for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah,
Desert Sandstorm.
you already know, and Mane.
Hold on.
Had 2 going on. Dominated possession, of course. Liverpool.
Yeah.
Great win. Ahead to that Porto game.
Listen, you know what? You know what's really killing me, man?
It's really already,
Yeah, listen, man.
it's
Listen.
really already over.
Listen, man. Listen. You know what's killing me? I gotta talk on this.
What you got?
Everybody talking about holla. Listen, man.
Bro, you can't
What
do
is
that.
he doing? Bro?
I don't.
I do not condone any of what he's doing right now. I
Listen,
don't know if
this
that's
is no
deep.
disrespect to the religion or nothing. I'm just talking about Mohamed Salah. This is what I call him. Holla. So, anyway, talking about holla. Yo, everybody acting like he's some top striker or some top player. Listen, you're just having a good season, man. Let's see next season you contribute, you continue on this road, on this pavement, on this path. Let's see you continue playing in this way next season. Next season, if he continues this and the other season, then I could say, holla, he's a top player. But for now, listen, man, Salah.
So you think it's a gimmick?
As what Blanco says,
You think it's a gimmick, bro?
Blanco says you a desert storm. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so much yet, but you doing good so far. You having a great season. You hit the ground running. That's all I can say. But I don't want people to get too excited or you know what I'm saying? Like
He's
talk
doing
too
big
much
things,
about
man.
Holla is like chill, holla. You know what I'm saying? You having a good season.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? And in no shape or form is this disrespect to the Muslim people. I'm just talking about Salah. We're just talking football terms right now. Yeah, so it's just a nickname. That's just what I call it. Holla. You know what I'm saying? Moving on.
So I mean, there was a couple other games I want to probably see on the table, but I just wanted to bring up some games that's coming on tomorrow. So first game I want to get into.
Yo, but pause. I don't mean to cut you, Frenchie. Yo, that Burnley Everton game. A lot of people, I know y'all fans out there probably like, yo, why we didn't even say nothing about it, but that was a great game today, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was
Burnley,
a great game.
you know what I'm saying? Burnley coming back
Everton,
from
a leader,
being down 1 to coming back to winning 2-1. Burnley's a team that don't give up, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was a great game. Back to what you were saying,
I don't know
Frenchie.
what's going on Everton, but I just
Tomorrow,
want to talk about two games,
big games tomorrow,
so the
man.
first game I'm actually going to talk about,
One big game.
is Arsenal taking on Brighton.
They
So
need
Arsenal
to win
just got
this.
Confidence shocker.
They
That's what
need
I'm
to
saying.
win
They
this.
need this victory right now.
2 games, 6 goals over 3 days. What y'all think, bro?
I see Arsenal winning that game tomorrow. You know why I see Arsenal winning that game tomorrow? Because they can't afford a draw, and they definitely can't afford a loss.
Yo,
Listen, if
Arsenal
lose that game tomorrow,
bro, it is a
I see Wenger. I don't see Wenger making it next weekend.
Because Tottenham already won.
Yeah,
that gap is just.
Yo, you know what I found out? You know what I found out interesting? I found out I didn't even listen. Because when you're at the top, man. You know what I'm saying? I want to teach Real Madrid and other clubs like this. You know what I'm saying? They could ask the other team about this. PSG from the other league. When you're at the top, man, you don't really worry about who is really behind y'all or what's going down. You know what I'm saying? So, but the other day I had an interesting, interested stats. You know what I'm saying? I was watching the game and they said something. They was like, yo, City's leading Arsenal by 30 points. I'm like, what? 30 points? That's crazy to think about it, man.
Yo, I ain't even look at it like that,
yeah,
bro.
like, no, really think about it.
30
City's
points?
leading Arsenal by 30 points.
Wow.
Yeah, he needs something needs to happen, man.
But the funny thing is, bro, like people are like, damn, Wenger was like, yo, only I hold my destiny.
And they were saying the only hope right now is to win the Europa League. You know what I'm saying? To pull a Marino and qualify back for the Champions League.
But it's a lot of good teams left in there, so I don't know.
Listen, they say they better. The AC's on full blast.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know if they go past AC Milan, man.
I don't know right now, man. I don't know, but you know,
AC Milan on like a 13-game winning streak.
Quick question before we even jump on to the next game, yo. So if y'all think if Arsenal loses the game, right, boom, lose the Europa.
Listen,
do y'all see Arsenal
catastrophe?
Yeah.
Catastrophe.
Yo, bro.
Listen,
because they're making less money.
I'm going English. Massive.
Yo, bro, it's so bad, bro.
Massive catastrophe.
I don't know if y'all look at Men in Blaze's Instagram, bro, but there be people all over the world at different events, and you just see
Wenger out.
Bro,
Wenger out.
Yo, I seen like a car the other day, like he was struck in the snow. I told y'all from the other day it was cold outside. Y'all didn't believe me. The beast from the east came. It was cold outside. I seen a car the other day, you know what I'm saying, in the snow. Wenger out. I'm like, yo, somebody really wrote that, yo?
Yo, bro, it's getting disrespectful,
nah,
bro.
Man,
I was watching North Carolina taking on, who were they taking? They were taking on somebody, bro, and in the crowd, Wenger out. Yo, bro, it's getting bad, bro.
I think it's going to be a hashtag soon.
It's getting bad. That's already a hash, bro. It's getting
like,
bad, bro. Like, but real quick, yo, let's jump over to
like, share, subscribe,
very
tomorrow. That's a very big game
Game
tomorrow.
right here. Chelsea taking on City.
Oh man,
City. Like we just spoke about, 6 goals over 3 days. Beat Arsenal.
Oh man, You
Chelsea,
know, listen.
we already know Chelsea. They here and there, 50-50. Never know.
They're a bit more sturdy defensively though. So we gonna see.
So
Willian, you need to turn up
I'm
tomorrow,
gonna start with
Willian.
Los.
For real.
Predictions, real quick. Talk to me.
I'm gonna be as honest as possible. The best Chelsea I could see they could do,
Smiling right now.
probably a draw. I hope Chelsea could do a draw. I hope they could get a draw tomorrow, man.
I'm gonna do my predictions now because I
William,
know the
William, you need to turn up, William, for real.
I know the hater got a lot to say. So let me just say my predictions. I'm not gonna lie. City is definitely gonna take this. 6 goals, 3 games. They're on a hot run. City got this. Scoreline, I call it like a 2-0, 3-0, 2-0, 3-0, man. Maybe 3-1.
We also gotta ask him what he thinks.
Belly, I know you called for the win, but let's just hear some words from the city man himself, the citizen.
Thank you, Frenchie. Appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that. And to Mr. Blanco, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you talking about, but
We're about to hear
no
5
pack us up.
minutes.
We're not paying things around here, so. You see me, I say, ask Arsenal about the last 2 games they won't play. See me, I say.
So what's your scoreline prediction?
Probably a 3-1 tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Nothing less. Anything less is 2-1. You know what I'm saying? And if you like good football, you enjoy pretty football, you know what I'm saying? Definitely check out City playing Chelsea tomorrow, trashing them.
Okay.
Simple as that.
Alright, man. So
That was simple. That was crazy. You know what? I understand why though. Bella realizing that it was games like this. I understand, yeah. So yeah, we'll be right back. With La Liga, Bundes, and Italiano.
Man.
Alright, man.
Music Group. Music Group.
Live, people. We're live. We back. We live.
We live and official in that building. All things football. You don't know.
Now we gonna jump in.
Like, share, subscribe. We ready? Let's go. Hey, just all gonna say school outside enough fans. Please, we are begging you. If you just like, share, you know what I'm saying, and subscribe to the thing and just stop playing with the thing, man. Please, all the fans across. That's watching the thing, that's viewing us. You see me, I said, we are begging again. It's another week we have played to you. See me, I said, please, press the like, share button. You know what I'm saying, and subscribe to the thing. And let's get this thing going. Let's have a merry time with us. You see me, I said, myself, the hater, Frenchie, and Blancos. Let's go, man.
So we're gonna jump right over to Bundesliga. Wolfsburg versus Leverkusen. Leverkusen took this one 2-1.
Hey, you know what I said? Well, I know. Sorry for cutting you. Me vex. Me not say Bailey on the start.
No, Bailey. You know they gotta rest him up sometime. You know you can't overrun the engine.
Young tongue that cat to my 19, 20 years old. I'm ready for run.
Yeah.
Nice.
City, we're interested. Listen, let me not say that. Good player.
Yeah. This win, key. You know that with this win, they're keeping up their Champions League hopes alive. Good win for Leverkusen.
And to see that they didn't need their young gun.
You don't depend on just one person. That's good, man. They could get a win without their star player. Schalke versus Hertha Berlin. Schalke squeezed out a 1-0 earlier.
Back-to-back victories.
Yep. 1-0, 37 minutes. They scored their goal and they just held on,
yeah,
man.
big up my fellow German hate on that one, man.
Marshall, big up yourself. Your side doing back-to-back victories, man.
Definitely check out his show, the
It's Football Talk Group on Facebook.
The football shit talk show, definitely.
So
It's the name of the
that's
show.
just the name of the
It's
show.
just the name of
the,
the
the
show.
name of his page, I
So,
should say. The name of his page.
It's not really, you know.
Not really a curse.
So Leipzig, Dortmund people.
Estella.
Timo Werner. I thought he was gonna put in a good. He did put in a nice performance.
Estella.
Yeah, but it wasn't stellar. He didn't contribute a goal. But Augustine.
No, Estella means
Yeah.
Nobody
again,
going.
August,
going home.
yo, the hater. I ain't gonna lie. Augustine is kind of ringing some bells lately, man. A little young, yeah, a little young Frenchie, man. He making his name. You know, World Cup coming up. Everybody trying to ring some bells right now, man.
He's been a good
But,
player. He's just gonna have no time to shine.
Yeah, he's on loan from you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dortmund though, Marco Reus. Perfect timing. He coming back, man. Yeah, Dortmund.
Good
So
question. That name, Marco Rice, not to cut you off. You think he's gonna stay fit for World Cup?
hope, after 2014, the hater, I'm keeping hope alive
And
for him.
see
I
the
felt
coach
bad
actually-
for him.
The coach is actually running them pretty good. Like, he took him out at a
Mhm.
reasonable time. You know what I mean? He's running them like pretty good, like to get him back into game fitness, I guess. So.
Yo, listen, I don't think it's about the coach running.
Oh my
I-
God! How you gonna?
listen,
Yeah, for real, don't say it, man. Don't put that on
Listen,
me.
listen,
come on,
this
man.
is the
Don't
difference
come on with the bad
between
juju, yo.
this is the difference between me
That's the
and
bad juju,
Frenchie and Blancos.
Bad
I'm the
juju.
hater for a reason, because people might think I'm just hating for no reason. But listen, I kind of just point it out when it needs to be pointed out. They be printing it up. Listen, the guys are injury prone, man. Welcome back, Marco Rice, and all of this. But listen, you can't stay fit. You can't stay without an injury for a full month, 2 months. It's not my fault. I'm just saying, he's a great player, great talent.
Listen,
The guy can't stay fit.
Gundogan
Same problem.
Gundogan used to be
Vincent
injury
Kompany,
prone.
Same problem. They got the syndrome. They drinking out of the same fountain.
You can't say
Not
that.
my fault, man.
Gundogan used to be injury prone.
Listen, right now,
He was out
Gundogan.
for a whole season one time.
Listen, Gundogan. Listen, he getting a different. He's drinking out of a different fountain right now.
You drinking out of
Definitely drinking out of a different fountain. He's not even drinking out of the company fountain right now, because company look like he's still tasting out of that Marco Rice fountain.
Yo,
man.
man,
You know what I'm
listen,
saying?
man.
Like, something's going wrong, man. They need to change that formula.
So Dortmund though, even though this was a draw, third straight draw, they still unbeaten under their new coach. He just need to turn the draws into wins, and Dortmund to be right back up to second, man.
Hey, I got one more thing to say on this thing. Marco Rice and Sturridge. Listen,
We
one
know
more thing on
Sturridge
this,
problem.
man.
He needs some porridge.
Listen, they say y'all need some porridge and all of this, some cornmeal porridge, but I'm gonna tell you what it is. I was reading an article the other day, and they were saying weightlifters, you know what I'm saying, they was paying this lady for her breast milk. I guess, you know what I'm saying, because the breast milk, you know what I'm saying, they help build them up.
Chill, son.
Nah, so I'm really
breast milk.
So I'm really
man.
thinking about it, like.
So you think they went to India to get the Cambodian breast milk?
Oh,
Yeah, I think these guys probably need some of that breast milk, man.
Wow. this
Like,
guy,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? Because, like, it's not working right now. The injury is really getting bad, and they still getting paid. They're sitting on the bench. Like, Sturridge came out the other day, not to cut off from the Bundesliga, but Sturridge came out the other day, and he said he wanted a transfer because he wanted more game time because the World Cup is coming
Then he
around.
got hurt.
And
Then he got the transfer. Then the first game out for my hamstring. Like, listen,
Like 4 minutes in the game.
listen,
It's the hammy.
listen. The fans need to see better. These guys are
They pay top-class money, man.
World class players. You know what I'm saying? They getting top class dollars. These guys need to start conditioning their body better. Like,
Listen,
come on.
the NBC package is
Klopp said it
expensive,
right. Klopp
man.
said it. I think Klopp said it best. They don't know pain.
Yeah. He said they don't know the difference between
You know-
pain and real pain.
But you know what it is, man. Let's just keep it moving on.
So yeah, let's jump to
Sorry to cut you off, Blanco.
Serie
Like, share,
A.
subscribe.
definitely like, share, subscribe. Let's jump into Serie A today.
Excitement.
Before we get to the jam pack, the I don't even know what to call that match.
I don't know, Blancos. I'm in a good mood tonight.
I'm gonna get the
It's
Juve
cold
game out. Yeah,
outside.
it is.
I don't even want to talk about the Juve game.
I want to get that out the way
Blanco, I
first
just wanna
because it's
let
only
everybody
what.
know,
Yeah.
Blancos, listen, this weekend has been a top
So far.
weekend in football.
So far, tomorrow might be
I
even
just need the
better.
fans to know that.
Tomorrow might be even better.
And tomorrow might be even better.
He know the baller. That's the
Listen.
baller. So listen. Remember earlier I mentioned the Tottenham facing Juve might be a little different this time. Juve today, Dybala back from his he was out for like a month or so. He came back today, and we see the difference. 0-0, intense game. 93rd minute. Who do you think come when they needed him most? Dybala. Not Higuain, because Higuain, Dybala.
Who did they play?
Lazio. Listen, this is the kind of win, Frenchie, I'm not going to lie. This is the kind of win that determines a champion. I ain't going to lie. Yo. These kind of wins, yo. So, Juve 1-0. So, remember, Napoli been holding on to this 1-point lead for like the last 2 months. And jump into the next game. Napoli lost.
Excitement. That game today.
Yes.
Napoli versus Roma.
Thanks, Roma.
Excitement.
Oh, my God.
Excitement. Listen. One thing I'm gonna say about this, and I was saying this to Blancos off air. Like, listen, the team that's supposed to win that game today didn't win that game.
Yeah,
today.
the better team didn't
like,
win.
The better team didn't win that game today.
The team who
The
took
most
their chances.
that shows you a lot. Like, sometimes it's not really about excitement and all of that and passes and
Taking
a lot
your
of
chances.
shots. And
You gotta
it's
take
about
your
really
chances.
just finishing. It's about taking the chances when you get them and putting the ball in the back of the net. Because, Napoli had a lot of opportunities.
And then, you know what I think, too?
It could have been a 6-2. It could have been a 7-2 opportunities Napoli had today.
Days like today is when you really want to do. They really need a real real striker though, instead of all these
But you know what?
makeshift falls.
You know what? Take nothing away from Roma.
Zek take nothing up. Zeko.
Edin Dzeko.
He turned up. He
That-
got man of the
listen,
match.
I'm
If
not
it
even
wasn't
gonna-
him, it should have been that.
That
It should have been their
listen,
keeper.
That Eda. I want to talk
If it
about
wasn't,
that too.
if it wasn't Zeko, it should have been Roma's keeper,
Good point,
man.
Blancos. Listen, Dzeko. I don't even want to talk about that header. That's typically you.
The left. You talking about
That's
the left
typically you. That left curler.
from outside the 18.
Listen, boy.
Disgusting.
Listen. I hope those cameramen that was taking pictures
Caught
and
that.
pics.
Caught that. I want to see a
I need
poster of that
I
one.
need that for the wall.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I need that for
Definitely.
the wall. That's gonna be up there
That should be on the wall.
Yo, Napoli.
Definitely.
One of these pics. Couple of these
Listen,
pics.
definitely. And I was
Switch up.
talking about that too, man. Too many Real Madrid pictures on this
Oh
wall,
my
man.
gosh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we biased around here.
Yeah,
We
I
ain't
said
even
it.
biased,
I
but
said
that's
it.
where we
I said
said.
Such a
Yeah,
man.
we
He
gonna get.
probably forgot
we gonna
about
get
that.
Dzeko picture on the
Yeah,
wall.
the Zeko. That was
Yeah,
a
we gonna
very.
get that Dzeko picture on the
Napoli's-
But get back to that
Napoli
Roma game.
scored too early. I think after they scored, they kind of took the intensity
They
down.
dominated.
But they had a lot of
They had
chances.
so much chances.
But I think Roma was just on it today.
Yo, that Roma keeper.
Yo,
This the same way they play when they beat Chelsea. The
That
other day,
Roma
yeah.
keeper. Yo,
that keeper need
what
to
is his
raise-
name? I need to say that Roma keeper's name.
raise Tom Tank,
Because
bro.
that Roma keeper,
For real.
that was
World.
world class.
Working.
World class keeping today. He was in the moment today.
Mhm.
Listen,
He was very close for man of the match.
listen. I mean, listen. He had so many great stops today from Roma from Napoli taking the lead, from Napoli going up to listen. He definitely that was a great game today. That definitely was a great game
How
today.
much shades he had? I think
So
he
two,
had-
I'm gonna tell you
I'm sorry
right
for the
now.
Napoli fans. Y'all team didn't won today, but for the neutrals like myself,
Yeah,
Blancos, Frenchie, listen, that was a great game today on our side.
This is how I know Serie A is stepping back up, where it's not even like just a Juve game that get people excited or is a good game. A lot of teams are having good games this year. And
Listen, I
telling
said,
you.
man, this week I said it before we started this little segment right here about
Becker,
Italy.
the key,
Becker?
Allison Becker.
Alison Becker, shout out to you, bro. You
Yeah.
definitely was on point today. You definitely was. You was a pivotal key part in the side today. You definitely had Roma chances. You definitely made them. You know what I'm saying? You definitely made them a lot more efficient. I gotta give thumbs up to you. I give you the man of the match, not even Dzeko.
Yeah,
I give you man
him
of the
and
match
Dzeko.
because those stops that you made today, you gave the team a chance. You know what I'm saying? Capitalize on a lot of opportunities today. So shout out to
Definitely,
you, bro. Definitely. And as I said, man, today today, man, and not just today, man. This weekend was from Friday going straight back, man. From the. I'm not even disrespecting the league right now. From League One to
All
the
of them.
Bundesliga
It's
to
been very
Italian
good
League
games,
to La
man.
Liga to the Premier League. Listen, man, it's a good week for football watchers like myself, Blanco's, Frenchie, and it keep going.
Tomorrow, AC Inter.
And it
You know
keeps going. It's
you know
just
the-
like that commercial with the battery.
Yeah.
We're not gonna call their name, but it's just
Yeah.
like that battery. It
Real
keeps
quick
going.
though, I think I just thought of something, man. You know, it's World Cup is coming up. International break. This is gonna be like one of the last international breaks before World Cup. You know, everybody want that last call up, man. So
Yo, listen, man. So next week, international break. Listen. I don't know. I don't think it's next week. I think
Nah,
it's
the
other
week after.
Yeah,
The
I
week
think it's the
after.
other week. But listen, man, I guess
Everybody
everybody
putting
putting
in-
in work right now. Everybody's trying to get called. Listen, man, good for us.
Mm-hmm.
Because we got a lot more games going on. Even in Turkey, we got Olympiacos playing
MLS started today. MLS started today.
Listen, MLS started today. Like, there's so many things, man.
Yeah.
Listen, we got AC Milan playing Inter. Listen, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, Atleti Barca. Yeah.
First
into La Liga, man.
Yeah, so La
I'm too
Liga.
excited right now.
So Sevilla.
I'm so excited.
Sevilla Bilbao. Sevilla
Woo.
back on the
Are we
winning.
talking about the big league? There's a reason why I call that the big league right now.
So
Excited.
Muriel and Vasquez scored
Genoa.
for Sevilla 2-0.
Genoa.
I'm glad they won, man. They're about to face United again soon. After that 0-0 draw. Yeah, they need all this.
Listen.
Up and down season for
Listen.
Yo, you know what I meant to tell you last week, not to cut you, yo, Hader. You know who turned into a world class right back right now, wing back? Navas. Why Navas is one of the best right backs right now, man.
Listen, you know what it is? You got to give Pep thanks for that. Because you know what I'm saying? Pep hadn't played in that position late last year, you know what I'm saying? So I guess you got to give Pep.
I'm telling you,
you got to appreciate Pep for that.
A lot of wingers can't outrun him.
But I just want to say one little thing right there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to cut you off for no Blancos, but actually I didn't want to cut you off because you know what I'm saying? When you start talking crap, I had to cut you off. You know, me being the hater myself, you know what I'm saying? I have to speak the facts and the truth.
About
The
United?
truth. Listen, Sevilla, you ain't doing nothing when it comes to this Premier League teams, man. Liverpool already exposed you, and United gonna do the same thing when they go home. A lot of my Facebook friends that's our City fans, you know what I'm saying, they raving for United, you know what I'm saying, to go down to Sevilla. But I'm not raving for United to go down to Sevilla. You know why I'm not raving for
follow, like, share, subscribe.
I need,
Like, share, subscribe.
Definitely. I need more English Premier League teams to go forward in the competition. I need the competition to be looking strong with English Premier teams. I need a competition, you know what I'm saying, to look kind of premierish, you know what I'm saying?
I don't know
So
what he talking
so
about.
that's what I'm saying. But Sevilla, you ain't doing nothing against United when they go home, and they're going to whip you at Old Trafford. I could see that. You know, Marino carving out something, definitely.
Villarreal, Girona.
Woo!
So,
Big side.
I thought the Yellow
Hey.
Submarine was going to sink these boys'
You're
ship,
damn right.
but they didn't
Yellow
do
submarine
none of
sink,
that.
you couldn't come out of water.
So, yo, Stuani, though. Yo, hater, Stuani's actually doing well, man. 14 goals.
Listen.
And Porto, the next
Porto,
guy, I think he got like
what a
11.
assist
Yeah, I think Porto got
Set
like
up the
11.
second goal.
Porto, they're doing good, man.
Well, hey, I
So,
want
a
you to-
couple more weeks, they're going to play Real Madrid,
Oh,
so we're going to
listen.
see.
Listen.
They took 3 points from me already. I'm not
And
going
you
to take
said
them lightly,
You said
man.
it off air. I want you
Listen.
to say it on air. You said how much you was going to give them?
5.
5. Me like your talk.
Remember, I'm going to
I
say
wasn't
that.
here for that one. I didn't hear
Yeah,
Listen.
5.
You said 5, right?
Yeah.
Girona.
That's a big number.
Girona.
Boy, to take
I
3
want you to
points.
remember this.
Yo, you see how much power you gave the
I want you
haters?
to
Look at
remember
this. That's why I'm gonna have to beat them. Look how much talk
We
he
rough
got.
up
Alright.
Atletico Madrid. Yeah, we did.
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
Yeah.
Woman away. Bill
Barca
Boy.
gear 6.
I don't want you to stray from the point. I want you to listen closely.
Alright, we
Anything
listen.
game Atletico or Madrid, I want you to listen closely.
Oh, okay. I see.
We
where you're going
rough
with
up
this. See where you going with this.
Atletico Madrid.
Yeah.
Woman away.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You drew twice.
Atletico, Bill Boy. Beat those boys.
Atletico.
Real Madrid. Another Madrid. Beat those boys.
Buck up. Where buck on the
No, we
back?
don't- yo, listen. We never say buck up in a shank girl and boot.
Where buck on the
Buck
back?
up never play football yet.
Alright.
We never outside buck up play for.
Alright.
Are we my age?
We're gonna see in
How's
about
country
3
so far?
weeks. In about Right after international break, we gonna see.
Yeah,
Man.
once I buck up, I go one country. I wish buck up.
So talking about Girona and my big side, Real Madrid. Real Madrid played Getafe, Real Madrid derby today.
How should my Getafe come from?
Madrid.
Me see why I want to win today.
Hater, yo.
You see, I want them look aside. They will come from Madrid, so you know what happens. Money extra pose on the table. Change hands. No, shout out to Getafe though.
Even when we're in third, they still say we cheating, man. What's
Shout
up,
out to
man?
Getafe though, but you know if you do better though, especially you know me I say only being a little smaller club in Madrid.
Yeah.
You know I expected y'all to do better. You know me I say sure a little bit more hard. Can't just get beat up like that. So you know
3-1, wasn't that 3-1?
No,
Yeah,
that
they had
was bad.
chances. They had chances.
They had
yo.
Chances, I keep on telling us.
And a
we're not
balloon.
play balloon. We're not in Jamaica. This is not balloon. I don't want the man to tell about chances no more.
So
Or the rapper.
Bill start off the score and then Ronaldo. Beautiful header.
Yeah, nah,
Yo.
Frenchie.
Marcelo, nah, I'm not. Nah, come on, bro. I'm not.
Frenchie.
You already know.
Frenchie,
It's not
like, share, subscribe, please press that like button. You know what I'm saying? Share. You know what I'm saying? Tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend.
Barcelona
tell a
Atletico
friend.
tomorrow.
Frenchie, this is what I wanted to say a while ago. Frenchie, he said something about Ronaldo scoring 2 goals in this game today. With, you know what I'm saying? Real Madrid, you know what I'm saying? You know, coming on from their bad performances that they had earlier on in the season. Now they're starting, you know, perform a lot better. You know what I'm saying? Cristiano scoring a lot of goals. You know what I'm saying?
11 goals in the last 7
11 goals in
games.
the last
7.
7
He
games.
after his contract.
Yeah, I guess. So this is the question I want to ask you.
We just have to put that out there.
So
After his
this is
contract,
actually what I want to ask you, Frenchie. Who do you feel the contract had some kind of influence to do with this?
non-biased.
Non-biased, Frenchie. This,
like, share, subscribe. Y'all know my motto.
This is dope.
Keep it non-biased. Talk. Y'all already know. Like, so let's
Yeah.
just get into this real quick. Yes.
Yeah, because Frenchie,
Let's clear this up.
Frenchie,
Yes.
me being the hater, I mean, like people always
Yes.
say just because you are the hater.
Before that contract came into play, he was not. He was playing like a garbage player.
Viewers,
As soon as the
you're
contract
hearing this from
signed,
Frenchie Mount, not the
he
hater.
says
mouth.
it all the time.
Viewers.
He scored about 7 goals in 3 games.
Viewers, he was scrutinizing. Don't want to say the truth, but Frenchie and myself, y'all know me as a hater. A lot of time y'all just think I just, you know what I'm saying, just say a lot of crazy stuff. But Frenchie's actually the guy that will really keep it non-biased. Frenchie's going to tell you. And Frenchie's telling you right now, as soon
something to do
as
with it.
Ronaldo got that
As soon as that
contract,
signed.
his game improved.
As soon as that
So
little bing went off on his phone, that money
basically
hit
what
that
I'm
account.
saying, Ronaldo seems like he was holding the club ransom, and Blanco's still calling him the boss. He doesn't see this way. His
No,
question
but you
to
gotta
me
understand
is,
why he's calling him the boss. He is the boss.
in a lot of
What
sense,
he does,
yeah,
they gotta apply by the
when
boss.
the money is right, he is the boss.
The boss is when the boss is mad because the money not right. What the job got to do?
So I
He's trying to give him some bread.
So I guess what
Understand.
Blancos was really trying to say is
He's
that
smart. He the
you
boss.
know he's the boss because he needs to get what he should be paid.
He quiet over there
And
because you know
if
what's
he's
up.
not get what he's paid, he's not going to perform. So
I never said.
he's
See, I
not
ain't
going
saying
to make
none
the
of that.
club. You know what I'm saying? Do what they're supposed to be doing.
Notice I ain't
Because we
saying
already
nothing.
know Real
I
Madrid
ain't
goes nowhere without Ronaldo.
Oh.
Real Madrid goes nowhere without Ronaldo, and this is not a debate. So that's why Real Madrid was going through that slump because the boss wasn't performing as what he said. The boss wasn't performing. The boss was, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't on form.
He wasn't.
You know what I'm saying?
he wasn't
Class is permanent. Form is temporary, and the boss wasn't on form. You know what I'm saying? His class was there, but the form wasn't there. So,
Alright.
no, but you know that's what Blanco was saying. Me and Frenchie was just saying basically it was just all about the money.
Yep.
Because as soon as the money came, you know what I'm saying, the goals went up.
It's time to go.
You know.
What you
Well,
got something
hey,
to say? You got
Like,
something
share,
to say?
subscribe, viewers. Please press that like button. Press
Excuse
that
me?
You
subscribe
got something
button.
to say?
No, I'm just listening to you two. I'm just, you know.
Okay.
Were you done with your stats over there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So check out Atletico Barca tomorrow.
Yes,
Oh,
we
definitely.
Yeah.
Inter.
Definitely, we want to
AC
elaborate.
Inter.
I definitely want to elaborate. Listen, I told you tonight we got a lot to say, man. I definitely want to elaborate a little bit about that game. You know what I'm saying? The expectations for that game tomorrow. It's a big game coming up. You know what I'm saying? With Barcelona dropping points midweek. You know what I'm saying? So you know, Atletico.
Griezmann on form right now.
Griezmann on form. Atletico leading by Atletico trailing them by how many points?
It's 4.
4 points. So you know what I'm saying? It's a big game. You know, a loss for Barcelona.
5.
you know.
It's 5.
Five?
Sorry, yeah. 66 to 61. Yeah.
So I lost to Barcelona, you know what I'm saying, bring them down to 2 points. So you know what I'm saying, I don't think Barcelona want to afford that, and I think Atletico would really like that. And I think a lot of other clubs, you know what I'm saying, looking forward to that game too, you know what I'm saying, especially Real Madrid, who's trailing so much in the league, you know what I'm saying. They would love to see.
Why he gotta
top
mention
cats,
that?
top
What's,
cats like
why he
Barcelona,
gotta
you know what
hate
I'm
so
saying?
much?
They don't get no momentum, more momentum on them, you know what I'm saying.
Yo, hater,
We heard Zidane was like, "Hey, I think we could still get."
Yeah, they probably think they.
yo,
still could
hater,
do
you should
some
learn.
motivation.
You should learn to hate in Spanish and French too, man. For real.
Well, you know, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. You know what I'm saying? But it's true though. You know what I'm saying? So it's a big game tomorrow, you know what I'm saying, with both clubs, you know what I'm saying. The both clubs have a lot playing for. Both clubs have a lot of players on form, you know what I'm saying. Messi's on
Griezmann,
form.
7
Griezmann
goals
is
in
on
2
form.
games.
Costa's on form. Suarez on form. You know what I'm saying? They got Dembele. Dembele coming fresh back from the injury, you know what I'm saying? Got a lot to prove right now from that big contract, that big transfer. So
Best defense versus the best offense. We
yeah,
gonna see what happens.
definitely. So I'm looking for goals tomorrow. I don't think Atletico is going to take it. I don't think Atletico is going to even walk away with a draw. But that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Griezmann.
You know, leave the comments in
Remember
the box.
I called you earlier,
who wanna
Griezmann.
disagree with me. You know what I'm saying? Frenchie got the phone call over there, but I don't think he's going to be... I think he's going to be busy. Not that y'all tone.
Yeah.
Grease.
So remember, check out all those Grease.
That's you.
Yes, a tool.
What you
said?
The hugs.
You said you got a 2-1 over there.
Okay, Grease.
Alright, you kicking in one?
Alright.
And Costa got one too. Alright, say that. I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow,
Grease.
bro. I'm gonna see that score line. Alright, copy.
Alright,
He said he
man.
got 2 first. So y'all already know what time it is, man.
And we also
Check us out
got
next
we also got United Crystal Palace game coming up on Monday, so y'all can look up for that too. You know what I'm saying? We got Arsenal taking on
Brighton.
So you know what I'm saying? That's tomorrow.
Bayern Munich taking taking on Bayern Munich.
Yeah, definitely.
You know, there's some
So-
good games to watch out for tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
But you know, it's time to end this. You know, on a good note. So
And shout out to all the teams that won so far this weekend, all the big teams that pulled out victories this weekend, you know what I'm saying, so far that's doing good. And as I said, exciting game again from Napoli and, you know what I'm saying, Roma, you know what I'm saying, terrific game, you know what I'm saying, beautiful game. It seems like it was a Champions League game, yo. Like, yo, exciting, man. I like to see that, man. Definitely.
so y'all know.
I'm tired of seeing Juve winning that league. Let's see something different, man.
Tight, yo. It's over.
Yo, man, Napoli gave they hurt my
man.
heart.
Napoli,
man.
you're sure.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, me and Blancos, we raving for y'all, man.
Nah, but they
And
still
you know,
gotta
we
play
don't-
each other. They still gotta
and
play
me
each
and
other.
Me and Blanco don't agree on nothing.
But they gotta play each other. So that's the last straw right
This
there.
guy
They gotta
over here
play each
making
other.
mass faces.
So
Yo,
y'all already know what
forget the
time it
Foot
is,
Locker
man.
side.
Keep it facts.
To the referee team.
Keep it non-biased. And remember to talk all things football. Yo.
Like,
Catch
share,
us
and
next
subscribe.
week.
Like, share,
You
subscribe,
already know,
people.
man. Check us out next week, y'all.
All right.
Briggs Music Group.